Bolton-based band called Unknown Refuge. How are you guys? Lovely to see you.
Hi, yeah,
Thank you.
well,
Yeah. Busy day today.
Very busy day, yeah.
Busy day. What are you up to?
Well, the single To the Light came out at 1 o'clock this morning, so I was up for that. And then it's
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's just been a case of like messaging people, sharing it on every social media we can do, and hoping for the best. Really, lyric video has just gone live about an hour ago. So yeah,
Exciting day. Now, it's so nice to have the whole band here because, you know, while we've been locked down, it's usually interviews with one person, maybe two. So to have all three of you is wonderful. We've got Alex, so put your hand up. Alex, Jack, and Morgan. Right, so I know one of you had a birthday recently, so who was that?
All three of us.
All three of us have been in the
All
past.
three? Right, tell me when your birthdays were, and I'll tell you why. Go on.
6th of August.
And the 20th of July.
Did anyone have a birthday on the 12th?
Me, 12th of August.
We have the same birthday.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
That's a good birthday. What a day.
Happy birthday to you, and all of you.
Birthday to you.
But especially to you.
Same birthday.
So what did you do for your birthday? Because mine was a complete catastrophe. So how was yours?
It wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was nice.
Better than mine.
Yeah, because maybe the past 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, it's just been like, let's get press pack sorted, let's get everything sent out to everyone we can. So on my birthday, it was just a bit like, let's chill out for a day.
Yeah.
Just chill and regain some energy sort of thing, because sitting at a screen all day can get quite tedious sometimes.
Yeah,
It can. That sounds very different from my birthday, because I just got a new puppy who is 8 weeks old.
Oh.
By the time I had my birthday, and I was basically mopping up, you know, after him pretty much all day and getting up early. No lying for me, you know. When the dog wakes up, I wake up. So yeah, so it sounds like your day was much more restful. Anyway, we're going to talk about your band. So when did you form and how?
Originally, the project started probably about 5-6 years ago, but we had lineup changes, and eventually we changed to Unknown Refuge. Probably about 3 years ago. That's when it first started as Unknown Refuge. And since then, there's been a few lineup changes with the guitarists that have left, or they've gone to do, say, uni or something else.
Yeah.
But originally, Unknown Refuge started about 3 years ago.
So what were you called before Unknown Refuge?
Before Unknown Refuge, bearing in mind we were very young at this age, we were probably about 12 or 13, the original project was called Death by Owl.
Death by Owl?
Yeah, can I just say,
Owl is in flap owl.
Yeah. Bird owl, death by owl. You know,
now you have to explain.
I have no idea, but honestly, where the name Death by Owl came from.
I mean, I've heard Death by Chocolate, you know, which is great.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard of Death by Owl.
Yeah, Death by Owl. I think that just came from being 13 and going, oh, that'd be well funny. Haha, Death by Owl. Yeah, that's basically how that name come about. So we changed.
Unknown Refuge.
Yeah,
Unknown Refuge. How did you come up with that?
Well, we were actually, when we first started the project, we probably only had a month or so to prepare for some gigs. So we were getting like the covers down. I think we wrote our first original in that time. They were like, we haven't got a band name. And we're like, oh yeah, we haven't got a band name. So we actually started practiced in Moorside School. So we were like, right, they had a refuge point sign on the wall. Just as like if there was a fire or something, it was a refuge point. And I noticed that, I was like, ah, cool. I wonder where my refuge is, because I didn't go to that school. I was like, Unknown Refuge.
Oh.
No, that was basically the band. Yeah, but that was.
I do like a band with a good story behind the name.
Yeah, it was a mixture of we needed one.
Personal to you.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of classic rock influences like Iron Maiden, Ozzy Osbourne, Slash, Blackstone Cherry, Metallica, Alter Bridge, Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat. I think I've probably covered all of them now. How would you describe your sound?
It's like a mixture of everything you've just mentioned in a weird way. Like,
if you put them all together, this is what Unknown Refuge is what comes out.
Yeah.
Vocals are very Volbeat.
Yeah, Alex has got a very Volbeat sort of style. I love Lars. Everyone hates on Lars, but he's great. I love him. I absolutely love him. But yeah, it's just like, to be honest, we all go through different stages of listening to different stuff, and that kind of depends on what sort of music we write.
Yeah.
So, there's a few riffs off the album where it's like people have been, oh, it's Iron Maiden. Then to the like Volbeat.
Yeah.
Shadows has got like a Pantera sort of vibe and all that sort of stuff. So it's a
Yeah,
mix.
and I've listened to some of your music, and I thought I could hear a bit Metallica influence there as well.
Yeah. Well,
You actually headlined the Friday night rock show at the inaugural 2018 Stone Deaf Festival. So how was that?
Incredible.
Yeah.
We absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
The contacts we made, Stone Deaf in general, well, now known as Stone Dead, but at the time Stone Deaf, it was a family, it was a community, it was absolutely great. So I know Morgan was there for the actual setting up of the event, so he'd had all these people. I came down a bit later, and honestly, you just felt so included straight away. It's absolutely brilliant, you know.
That's how it should be, isn't it?
You're drinking beers with the people in the crowd, and then you get on stage.
A bit too much.
Yeah, a bit too much beers. You get on stage.
I'm sure you weren't the only ones.
No, yeah, we definitely weren't the only ones. But you get on, perform, get off, and you carry on again. It was all around a great atmosphere. It didn't feel like there was the bands and then there was the audience. It was just everyone all together enjoying music and having a great time.
One big rock family party.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like a party.
It was like a party with family you've never met before.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we've made so many friends and contacts along through the 2 years it's been going, and ever since I was there from the Wednesday or Thursday 2018, I can't remember what day we went down, but the people I've met, like just sitting outside Festival HQ with a barbecue, just drinking beer.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And they've
I was there last year, so I wasn't there the year before, so I would have met you if you'd been there last year, or if I'd been there the year before.
Yeah.
So we missed each other there, but not to worry, we've caught up now. So tell us about the new single that you've just released. What's it about?
Well, I do a lot of the lyrics, and it's kind of, I don't know, I get a lot of inspiration from like Vikings and the old stuff and stuff like that. So To the Light is basically about like a war chief, and it also has like relations to modern day, but it's primarily about someone going into battle and then eventually, obviously dying with the glory of being a warrior kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's about that. It's about a leader basically showing his men like not to fear anything and about being determined and no matter what the outcome is to give it your all basically.
Do you do like reenactment? You know, like I can't remember what it's called exactly when people dress up and they reenact battles and stuff.
Yeah, we wanted to do it is to get some like music video footage and stuff like that, but I don't know where we'd find 30 plus people, space,
especially with the lockdown as well.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to find socially distanced battle.
Well, I don't know, if you're dressed as warriors, you've got masks on and stuff and shields, and you're like sword length apart, you'd probably be okay. I think that's probably perfect social distancing. So what have you got planned now that you've released your debut single?
Yeah, well, start gigging when everywhere opens up again. We're probably going to be releasing another single in the next few months, but we're just going to give this one's out now. We're going to give it a week or two. We're just kind of pushing that one a bit, and then start the new single. Really, yeah.
I heard you've got an album in the making. So do you want to tell us about that? It's called From the Darkness.
Yeah.
And you're due to release it, early 2021?
Yeah, it's looking like early 2021 because we want to, when we release the album, we want to be able to have like an album launch party gig sort of thing. So it's kind of just waiting for all the restrictions and venues opening again. So we've not set a date on it yet. It could be pulled back. It might be a bit later than earlier next year. It's just depending on the government, really.
Yeah, of course. And also which venues are going to be able to open and when. Do you have good venues in Bolton? I know a lot of the venues in Manchester and the sort of south side and central, but I don't really know the Bolton area well.
There is a few. So we've got the Alma that put on a lot of like smaller bands, and it's quite a small venue, but it means you've got that really, you've got that like good atmosphere because you put 50 people in it and it feels like the room's bouncing. It used to be Blind Tiger, which unfortunately is closed down now.
Metro as well.
There's been a few, but a lot of them it just tends to be like the pubs that have stages on them as well.
Yeah.
We'll put you on. We won't charge you anything. Just bring some mates down and make sure that you have a few beers, and we go from there. And a lot of the time we're traveling places like Wigan and Manchester to do like proper venues.
Yeah. Okay, well, I hope to see you once you're touring, and especially when the album's released. So make sure you keep us up to date with that.
We'll send you a
I look
message.
forward to hearing a lot more from you.
Yeah.
And again, congratulations on your single. Hope it does really well, and I hope everyone will check you out. Unknown Refuge.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
Lovely seeing you guys. All the best.
And you. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye.